Yovimpa Pass Trail, Bryce Canyon National Park. This was my first time to Bryce, and I wanted to do some of the trails that were not the beaten path that everybody goes on. Now, don't get me wrong, the common tourist stuff is amazing, and if you've never been to Bryce, you absolutely need to stop and check it out. But a little less known is this Yovimpa Trail. It's actually part of a loop that goes to a couple of wells. The views are just amazing. There's trees, there's canyons, there's woods. It is stunning. You have a couple types of trees. You have Douglas firs and white pines, and they're doing a lot of cleanup because there's been some fires and lightning strikes, and you'll see some of that in a little bit. But this is not the most well-known trail, and in fact, the park sees 2,300,000 visitors a year. And I think I saw 4 people on this trail in the entire day. Just not a lot of people. Here I am geeking out. And it is a lot of elevation. There was a lot of elevation drop on this, and coming back was pretty brutal. It was about 1.6 for the first, and I wish I'd had time to do more, but I didn't. So I'm just giving you a quick highlight of the trail. And one cool thing about this park is it was settled by the Mormons. The area was settled by the Mormons in the 1850s. And then Ebenezer Bryce homesteaded here in 1874, where he raised cattle. And a friend of mine actually told me a really cool quote of his. They said, "How was it to live in this area?" And without missing a beat, he said, "Hell of a place to lose a cow." And I can tell you, he's absolutely right. You can get lost, and happily get lost, in this area for days. It borders on the national forest. There's tons of camping all the way around the area. The campsites are affordable. The restaurants are incredible. It's just great. I mean, if you have not been to Bryce, you need to get there right away. Now, it was established a national park in 1923. And it's been going strong ever since. It's way smaller than Zion as far as visitors per year, but that doesn't make it any less spectacular. And I should have done a little bit of slower camera work. I apologize. I was in a rush on this hike, and I really just was trying to capture it all, and maybe I should have focused a little more on just one area. But I'm going to do more in Bryce Canyon. I really was amazed. I want to go back with my boys as fast as I can. At the bottom of this trail is this pump house, and inside is an old pump, and you can see the galvanized pipe here in a second. I don't know what this was supplying. I have a feeling it was supplying the firefighting trucks that were fighting fires. I don't know when those fires happened. I need to look that up. I ran into this nice couple down here, and they took our photo. Pretty cool park. What a great little hike. You really can't go wrong doing it. I would rate it as moderate and fun. There's a lot of shade. There's places to sit, great places to picnic, and you can't really go wrong. So anyway, I'll let you look. There's going to be a lot of photos on the Explore Utah page on Facebook. If you want to check it out, that would be great. I really appreciate you watching, and here is what I'm talking about. Here is the water line, and this is a pretty big well. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and do me a favor and subscribe. I'll see you later.